Hey guys, it's Steven. Last video that was just uploaded to our channel was Ryan getting a little more into himself, and you know, he did something that a lot of people wouldn't do. And I talked to him after, and I told him how proud I was of him because there's not many people that know what has happened to him and what kind of caused his anxiety. And it's really hard to talk about. So I do applaud him for that. And I thought that um, not just because he did it, but because it's always good to get something off your chest. I thought I would say something that's kind of hard for me to say. Um, Through middle school, me and Ryan went through a lot. We both went through some bullies, um, and both got through it together. Once we got close in seventh grade, that was when we really started hanging out. Sixth grade, we just kind of knew each other, but once we started hanging out in seventh grade, we really became friends pretty quick. We became very trustworthy with each other and said our difficulties with each other, and we just got through it together by talking with one another. Um, like he said, he suffered from anxiety, um, from the loss of a loved one. I suffered with more of a depression. I didn't want to go out, and I didn't want to do much at all. I think middle school, I spent maybe 90% of the time in my house, uh, alone. 5% of that was with Ryan at my house, and the other 5% was school. I didn't go out. I really stayed like together in my house. I didn't want to branch out because a lot of things, many things didn't go a good way in my life. They kind of turned to the worst, and then that made my thought process, my way of life just turn really, really sad and depressed, and that's what kicked in the depression. Yeah, that was my middle school life. Um, I was stuck in a place in my head that kept telling me I'm worthless. And it wasn't just myself telling me this. I went to school and heard it as well. Um, Now that's over with now in high school. High school's a lot better than middle school, but middle school's that like transition stage where like kids learn if they want to be an ass or a good guy. And some of the kids went back and forth. Some kids that I thought were my friends decided that they liked being really mean and making themselves feel better. Um, and I was the kid that got it all. Uh, and it got to me a lot. Um, Ryan helped me many nights just to fall asleep. It was very hard um, to keep going. Um, and it's alright. This is really hard to talk about, but I did try to end my life a couple times. It got so bad. Sorry about that. My phone just rang. I had to go uh, like clear my voice and go answer that. But yeah, I did try to end my life a couple times because I thought that there was no better solution, and I want to tell the world, or to whoever's watching this, that there is a solution, and you just need to keep fighting until you find it. It is suicide is a permanent thing. It You can't go back and change that. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You can get through it. And I know it's kind of hypocritical for me to say it because I did try it. But I'm so glad I didn't do it fully. So glad. And I wanted to get this out. And Ryan his video kind of inspired me to make this because he wanted to get things out to everyone, saying that anxiety is a real thing and that if you have it, you can get through it. You're not alone. And I want to get out to people who might have depression that they should keep fighting and they shouldn't give up. It is something. It's very serious, and I don't take any medication. I never did. I got through it on my own. Some people can't, and that's okay. And you should not be afraid to tell your parents or tell a friend that you are depressed, and you should want to go see a therapist. You should want to go get better, and you should not be embarrassed. It is a serious disease, and it's just, it rots your brain and makes you feel like you're nothing. And I'm telling you, every single one of you, that you're special in your own special way. And don't stop fighting. It is really, depression's not fun. I know it, Ryan knows it. And it's just something that you shouldn't take lightly. So that's it for this video. Sorry. This isn't nothing special, and sorry, it's like a little touchy. Next video I make, or Ryan makes, or we both make, be a lot more happier. It'll be, funny or stupid or whatever. But yeah, that's it for this video, and just make sure you have someone you can trust. That's the key, I guess, to this video. That's what I want you guys to take away. Depression is serious. Don't take it lightly, and make sure you have someone you can trust or talk to. That's it, guys. This is Steven, signing off.